So
keep it open or close it out time, and we are going to start with the quarterback, and that's Daniel Jones, who has back-to-back games with under 16 fantasy points. But Matthew, he's got the Raiders, who a lot of quarterbacks have benefited from playing against.
For sure. By the way, they're also in the friendly confines of Lucas Oil Stadium. And when Daniel Jones has been home this year, he's been pretty good. He's averaging over 26 fantasy points per game versus just 13 on the road. So he's good in the dome. He's good at home. Raiders are 23rd in pass defense this year. They have struggled. They've made a lot of, mediocre quarterbacks look very good. According to Vegas and our friends at DraftKings, Colts have the third highest implied team total in week number 5. Yeah, I'm keeping it open on Daniel Jones, believe it or not. I have him as a top 9 play this week, as you see right there on your screen. 4 teams on a bye. As you know, no Caleb Williams this week, no Jordan Love this week. But, yeah, give me some DJ. Give me some Danny Dimes.
Yeah, I think
some Indiana Jones.
Yes, I think it looks a lot different if Adonai Mitchell doesn't fumble into the end zone. That his stat line and the result as well probably changes, and we're talking about Daniel Jones in a bit of a different light. I don't think Connor, the deep ball still looks a little bit iffy. Looked better the first 3 weeks.
With no Alec Pierce.
Yes.
Exactly. I think there's a correlation there. I think Alec Pierce is the guy in this offense that wins down the field.
Yep, Alec Pierce is practicing today too, so
good sign
that he's probably going to come back. It's a little bit of a concern. He's had 3 concussions, but are you sitting on a joke, Matthew? What are you
I can always tell when one's marinating.
Yeah. No,
you have an evil grin.
Marinating, but just ironic story. I was up late last night doing a bunch of work, and so I did all my waivers just lying in bed at 1 a.m., whatever. And so I'm up at 7 a.m. I'm like, oh, let me see who I ended up getting. And I'm looking at our league. I'm like, oh, Alec Pierce didn't picked in our league. And so I hit click on Alec Pierce. And I'm going to drop Darnell Mooney. I'm sitting there thinking, Darnell Mooney's, he's on a bye and he's hurt, hadn't been good, but Darnell Mooney, Alec Pierce, which one do I want, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm like, no, screw it. I'm gonna pick up Alec Pierce. And I do it, and not available. And then all of a sudden I'm like, he was just there. And I go, and literally at 7 a.m., the exact same time, he's now a chubby leather daddy.
Yes.
It's 7:01.
Come on down, Alex.
So there you go.
Here's the thing. I don't like when my lifelong fandom gets in the way of my objective fantasy playing, but I'm a lifelong Colts fan. So I want Alec Pierce. I want him on the bench for morale.
You be able to roster a team against me? I actually put in a claim for Pierce, but the guys I wanted above him, I got.
Yeah, nice. Congratulations.
So, this is my Super Bowl.
You paid $1 million from Malik Washington.
And it'll be worth every penny if I win.
You're going to win. My team is...
Here we go.
They're injured and they're terrible.
Yeah.
Every player on my team is one of 2 things. They're either injured, Mike Evans, Darnell Mooney, Jaden Daniels, Xavier Worthy for the first month of the season, or they're terrible.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, Chase Brown.
You need a new GM.
Yeah,
I'd fire the front office.
I wish I could. Believe me.
Why'd you draft the bad players?
I don't. I drafted the injured players.
I tried to tell you Henry was washed.
You did.
He actually
I should have drafted
wrote
Keaton
off
Mitchell.
He's the only man that wrote off the Ravens, and he looks right.
Yeah, exactly right.
They got to get Keaton Mitchell involved ASAP.
It's very. I would like. Here's my goal for you and I play each other this week, and here's my goal. I have one goal. I would just like all the players that I start to finish the game, because it's been 4 weeks and I have yet to actually have a player have a week where a player didn't leave a game early due to injury.
Yeah, it's the NFL. It's a tough game. You get hurt. Tough luck.
Chad is just killing you.
I'm sure they
are killing you.
Matthew Berry, one of the great crybabies of our generation.
What's crying? I'm being honest.
Raise the flags. Do you think Joe Flacco complains as much as Berry when his team loses?
My team sucks. What do you want from me?
Make some trades. Do something about it.
Wait. Raise the flags. What am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to defend my team? Am I supposed to lie about the belief?
It's not my fault. It's them.
Yeah. Get back in the lab. Craft some trades.
What am I? Am I saying I didn't draft them? Obviously, I drafted them.
Oh man.
But yes, 3 things have happened. 3 things have happened. Number 1, I am number 1 in points against. I'm the only player in the team. I'm the only player in the league that has over 500 points scored against. Okay. I'm number 1 in points scored against. Number 2 is I have had a decent amount of injuries. But number 3 is I've drafted some crappy players, and that's on me. Chase Brown sucks. Derrick Henry sucks. It's been brutal. Darnell Mooney has sucked when he's been out there.
I do have one more comment from Louis Garcia.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I have a 2-year-old. I listened to this to not hear crying.
Yeah, too bad.
Anyways.
Louis Garcia. Now I'm going to whine more.
Yeah.
Our last one, guys, Juwan Johnson. He's got the Giants coming off a season low last week in week 4, 5.8 fantasy points. But, Matthew, with bye weeks, the state of the tight end position, you probably roll with Juwan Johnson another week, right?
Keeping it open, I'm as a top 10 tight end this week. Look, at least a 19.5% target share in 3 or 4 games this season, and you love the matchup with the Giants, as New York is giving up the 3rd most tight end targets. It's an area of the field that you can sort of target against the Giants. So, yeah, Ratty Ice has been looking for Juwan Johnson. A letdown last week, but I'm back in it, especially given sort of the state of the tight end position. No Kyle Pitts, no Tucker Kraft this week as well. No Jonnu Smith.
Saints favored this week.
Look at that.
Enjoy it, Saints fans, because you're not going to be favored again this year. Maybe home Panthers. They could be.
Yeah.
They could be favored.
They play the Jets.
In New York. Yeah.
I think it's in New Orleans.
Okay.
That's odd to me. Then, if you're telling me that the Saints basically have maybe 2 games the rest of the year where they'll be favored.
Yeah.
I have a friend that put a large amount of money on them to make the playoffs.
It's peculiar.
Why would that friend? I don't want to out him publicly. My buddy. I mean, he's from another country.
Yes.
So maybe he doesn't understand our
American
ways.
football?
Yeah, American
Is it
football.
producer Pete from Greece?
Yeah.
No, here's the thing, right, Matt? So, week 1, Juwan Johnson, your man, completely screwed me with his drop touchdown in the end zone that would tie the game. The next week, they played the Niners. They didn't fix the turf in New Orleans, so, man, Spencer Rattler slips when he's going for the game-winning touchdown. Should have beaten the Bills.
Sound like him right
Got
now.
Screwed on the end zone thing. Week 3, they lost by 1,000,000 points to the Seahawks. I'll give them that one.
But they should be 3-1.
No, they should probably be 1-3. They should be 1-3, about to beat the Giants to go 2-3, and then all of a sudden, instead
They're back in the mix.
Yeah, instead
Right.
they're 0-4.
Yeah, look out,
They're
Bucks.
Done. Yeah, they're done.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.